welcome back to another video from Cut Roller Productions. We have part 2 of Lagoon Tag Round, September. Same car we're following, main car, after 14. Jordan's leading 9 down, Tateki 7, Dale at 4, and Daniel coming in at 1. Hole 15.
Yeah, so this hole is in the B position, and it's actually my least favorite position on the course. Just kind of basic. Just need a long distance. I've seen a few twos with a roller, but other than that, it's very hard too.
Yeah, that's Tateki's little friend right there. And I missed the drives on this hole. I don't know what I was doing, but these are the approach shots right here.
Yeah, really, you're just looking for a 3 if you can't throw it 450 feet. So I'm throwing a gator here, just getting it close, and taking a 3 and moving on.
Yeah, it was a good approach. Daniel's even trying to run the birdie here, but he's leaving a little short. Easy par.
Yeah, Daniel and Dale definitely have the distance for this hole, but just didn't get it on this day.
So this is for Tata's par. He'll be taking a bogey on this one.
Yeah, you don't want to go in that canal, especially on your third shot. It can get some trouble with that wind.
Dale having some problems on his par save as well.
You see the wind gusting. Taking my time on this one.
You can see your club's moving pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a solid par.
Yeah, and just move on to the next one.
Getting strokes on these guys.
Yeah, 3 is definitely not going to hurt you on this hole.
So this is for Tateki's 4 right here. I think wanted to fight through a little bit.
And Daniel taking a 3 as well.
So 2 bogeys on that hole. So now you have a 3-stroke lead on Tateki.
Yeah, with another... This is actually a par 4, but we play it as a par 3. So a 3 is still good. I've never seen a 2 on this hole.
I hear legends, but I've never seen it myself.
Yeah, I heard the mythical roller 2 drop in, but...
Yeah, I've seen Cody Bradshaw have a jump putt at it. That's about it.
Yeah, and that guy can pump 600 feet.
Yeah. So you started yours off a little early and got into the tree line.
Yeah, and you really want to stay out of that tree line.
And Daniel with a good one. Tateki hitting super early. He's not happy with that.
Yeah, you just want to stay wide of those trees and have an easy 250-foot hyzer shot at the basket for your second shot.
And Dale put a good move on that turnover shot. So Tateki still got quite a ways to get to that basket. He's ripping out a big hyzer. Get back in position.
Probably his destroyer.
Yeah, so he should be able to get up and down for a 4, unless he throws one in. So you had a good little rip between the trees right there.
Yeah, it was a scary shot for sure. You can hit one of those early trees and basically be in the same spot.
Or you can even kick OB off of that.
Yeah. I was already past the Mando, so forehand was a play, but went with hyzer.
So Dale taking, I think he's throwing a shield right there. A little short.
Yeah, he might have wanted to disc up on that.
Daniel's throwing a Firebird.
Yeah, that's more the standard play for your second shot. He just kind of left it left and gonna have a 40 to 50 footer.
A little bit of a skip on that too.
So that's Tateki's 3rd.
Yeah, so he's up there close for his 4. This is for your 3.
Yeah, I had nothing with that tree right there, so kind of limit the damage and take the 4.
And Dale leaving it short, hitting basket again. Had a couple of those so far. So Daniel will make a move. He pumped it over yet again.
Yeah, so 2 open players taking a 4, and me and Daniel kind of still am 1-ish, taking a 4 as well. So it's definitely a good 3 when you get it.
Yeah, it's when you kind of expected 3 for sure, but 4s are pretty easy, just one bad shot.
Yep. Gives you a lot of room being a par 4, but like I said, no 2s ever on this hole.
Yeah, I've never seen no 2. Maybe that'll change it to Pro-Am.
Yeah.
So, you guys all taking bogeys on that one. Moving on to a pretty much must-get hole.
Yeah, so these next 5 holes, if you want to be competitive, you got to get these next 5 holes.
So you threw it a little too low on that and caught that tree.
Yeah, I always say if you aren't birdieing this one, you're probably having a bad round. And I feel like I'm having a good round, but definitely wanted a 2 on this one, and I don't have a 2 look on this.
No doubt. Daniel threw a good one right behind the basket.
Yeah, just the big hyzers to play on this one, like Tateki's showing.
Yeah, he threw a nice one up there. So for Dale, he's got to throw like a turnover bin range here.
Yeah, I always see him throw a mid-range turnover on this one. I've actually never seen him throw a forehand.
He hit that branch and got rejected.
Yeah, there is a low-hanging branch that really can mess with you.
You came in a little hot with that one.
Yeah, but still within range. Just have a downhill putt at it.
Yep. He got rejected again.
Yeah, so 2 times that tree got him.
So this is your par save right here.
And just a lack of focus there.
And it splashed right out.
Kind of took it for granted. Let's see if Daniel can make the same putt, just opposite side of the tree.
He definitely took his time on that one.
Yeah, he didn't want to make the same mistake that I did. So taking a 4 when I expect a 2 on this really put a damper on my round.
Yeah, you're not expecting a 4 when you're going into this hole.
No, not at all. Yeah, you want to be competitive in the open field, and even in advance, this is kind of, you need to get a 2 on this one.
Tateki was up there close. So he's tightening it up big time after that one.
Yeah, 3-stroke difference on that hole. So standard hyzer on this play, it's in A. You can take a forehand route. I have seen the roller on it, but I think hyzer's the typical play, just like Daniel's taking a Firebird, skipping it up to the basket.
Yeah, you just gotta get it in there. Hopefully it works up the pine straw towards the basket.
See, there's the roller that Tateki, he wanted to throw a little more left.
I think he throws a monster for his forehand rollers.
Yep. And so if you want to take a forehand, Dale's showing you the hyzer lefty line.
Yeah, it's not a bad play either.
And right here, I think I threw a PD2. So you basically want to get around that 3rd tree.
Just get that big skip.
Yep.
Tata damn near made that off the ricochet.
Yeah. Like I said before, when he goes to those, he always gives it a good run.
Yeah, he's pretty deadly with them.
So having Tateki essentially lay up for par there, I did the same too, so I didn't lose a stroke on him.
Daniel's just not taking advantage of his opportunities to get some strokes on you guys.
Yeah, that's another 15-footer that Daniel missed.
Dale as well, donking it again off the cage.
Yeah, so those two are pretty bummed about it. Me and Tateki being, the front runners on this card, taking a 3 is not really going to hurt us, but I really could have capitalized with a birdie on this one.
Yeah, that's definitely one you'd want to get.
Right. With all that dead pine straw, the skip is there for that hyzer shot.
Yeah. So no blood drawn after that one. So there's a new position here. You want to tell them about it?
Yeah, so B and C position is just a real easy hyzer. So we added a new element to this by forcing a forehand, maybe even a thumber. Because if you throw a hyzer on this shot, you're going to go down that hill where B and C are. So we put some up on top of the hill, kind of skyline-ish. Put a roll away in effect, and
Tateki showcasing that right here.
Yep. A little Napa love from the Napa local.
Yeah, he tugged it a bit and unfortunately rolled on the hill a little bit too.
Yeah, so this one is perfect for Dale, this new position. He should absolutely love this one.
Yeah, it's just standard hyzer for him.
Right.
He put a good one up there.
Taking the forehand route. First time I've actually ever played this. We just put this in on Friday, and we're playing this on Sunday, so it's 2 days old.
Well, seems like you got it down already.
Yeah, I felt good about that forehand. It's definitely weird throwing a forehand on a hole that I've always thrown a hyzer on.
Yeah, no doubt.
And there's the first birdie on it.
It looked pretty easy.
And Tateki taking a 3, so I gained a stroke on him on the new position.
Yeah, Dale's up there real nice.
Yeah, no obstacles in his way. He's going against the hill, so no real big roller issue for him.
In 20, we got a little short one here.
Yeah, so there's 3 lines. You could take a hyzer. Dale's taking the up the gut shot. And then there's also a forehand for a righty.
He had it on a good line, just caught a late tree.
Yeah, taking that up the gut route, there's so many trees that way that... Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, you were on that one.
Yeah, never had one. We thought it might be the day.
Daniel liked that line, so he's going to go ahead and follow suit. And
Oh.
he had a good run, too.
Yeah, so the forehand, maybe Dale might want to take that backhand route.
Tata tugged another one. Normally he's money with the forehand. A little bit of rust showing. He tugged that one a bit, too.
Yeah, that was just an open shot for him. I was kind of surprised he tugged it.
At least he didn't miss low on that one.
Yeah, he had a good look. Maybe the hyzer route, I'm telling you, Dale.
And Daniel finally getting his birdie.
Yeah, that was the easy one.
He's been trying for a couple holes.
So I took a 2 there. Dale cleaned up his 3, and Tateki's doing the same.
Yep, you and Daniel with the 2s there. It's one you definitely want to get.
Yeah, so back 3-stroke lead on Tateki, 6 on Dale. That's a very rare occasion.
No doubt.
So this is an A. You got a forehand route or a backhand hyzer like I took. I threw a rival right there, and it just leaked a little on me.
Yeah, you got a little bit of a skip there. That's why I like throwing the rock there, because it kind of settles when it lands.
Right. Yeah, with all this dead grass, the skip definitely does play.
So Dale's looking like he's taking the turnover instead of taking the big hyzer. I think he's throwing a judge right there.
Yeah, that looked really good. Might be a little bit short, but we'll see if he's got a look.
Yeah, I think he's pretty money on that.
Here's Tateki taking the forehand route, which I like throwing a PD2 on that. Just throwing it a little higher, and anywhere near that tree, you're pretty good.
Yeah, he threw his Firebird right there. Give him a good look. Give it a good run, left it a little bit short.
Yeah, I wanted that one. Off the tee, I actually thought Tateki was a little closer.
Yeah, he left that one
Yep.
a bit wide.
No blood drawn on that one.
Dan must have some limbs or something in his way, dropping down to a knee like that. Left it high.
Yep. And that was Daniel tapping in his 3 on the right. Tateki tapping in the 3 as well. Another 3 for me. No blood drawn from Tateki, and I tapped in Dale's. Just casual golf today.
So after 21, you still have a 3-stroke lead over Tateki.
Hole 22, it's in the B position. You basically just want to throw something straight, maybe a tad bit hyzer, like Dale's shown right here. Just pull it a little left.
Got a good kick though.
Yeah, so there's a bench down here. You just really want to be next to the bench, and you're looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'm pretty much standing right by the bench when I'm filming right here. So there's the basket, so that's definitely a good makeable putt right there.
Yeah, I threw a ring of gators. Just got a little away from me. And me and Daniel making minis.
Yeah, he has some good ground play on that. He got his blue zone out here again. And that'll work.
Yeah, that one's right where you want to be if you're going to go to the right of the basket.
Yeah, good height on that one.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to correct off Daniel. And I go a little too high.
Got a big skip on that too.
Yeah.
Oh, Dale.
Yeah, Dale plays on these baskets a lot too at Napa. These ones are a little older than what they have at Skyline, but most of the time those are sticking.
Yeah. Tateki getting a lone birdie on that hole.
Daniel for the comeback 3.
It's perfect.
Yeah, right in the heart.
You're pretty much the same spot again.
Yeah, me and Daniel were twinsies on this hole.
Yep.
And right in the heart again.
Yep. Routine par for Dale. So Tateki's getting a little closer now.
Yep, 2-stroke lead. At this point, I feel like we're tied though, because of those 2 misses that I had on 3 and 4. So Tateki throwing the high forehand route.
Yeah, there's that Mando tree in the middle. You just got to get around and then come spiking it right down towards the basket.
God damn it.
Yeah, forehand and thumber are really the only 2 plays, because if you throw turnover mid-range, probably leak a little too much and it glides out more for the B position.
Everybody putting pretty good shots up there so far.
Yep. Through the pinnacle enemy, something stable. Just trying to ace this like Tucker and Dauphiné.
Yeah, I've been trying to also.
I want my picture on that T sign just like them.
Me too, my heroes.
Daniel throwing another solid forehand.
Yeah, that's money right there.
Yep, no skip.
Tateki from the ditch, no problem.
Yeah, that's a really good putt. A little bit of elevation there.
That's a Dale I know.
Yeah, that's a solid putt behind that tree. That tree can get in your way real quick. And Daniel, nice too.
Yeah, he's chipping away.
I was pinned right there.
Yeah, you were underneath there. A little star frame action.
So 23, this is an A. Almost a similar shot as the last hole. You want to throw another big forehand hyzer, like Tateki's showing here.
Yeah, I was coming in hot.
Yeah, leaving it a little left of the pin, but that's all right. You just don't want to be right where all the trees are.
Yeah, he got an open putt from there. Dale, unfortunately, clipping a tree early, but at least he came down.
Yeah, he did come down, so he didn't get the 2-stroke penalty or the 2-meter rule.
And you came in pretty close, hit the tree, and kind of rolled you backwards a little bit.
Yeah, it's funny watching this now because we thought it was a really good shot off the tee.
Yeah, it was coming in nice. And Daniel's throwing a nice one up there.
Yeah, he had a real nice skip. He's in those trees that I was talking about, but it looked like he landed where there's a line.
Yeah, he should be close enough to have something. That's a good little run from Dale right there.
Yeah, that looked real smooth. See how open it is right there? You want to be left if you're gonna be left.
He took advantage of it. It was a good putt.
Yeah, super awkward lie there. I was pretty bummed about my roll away on that one.
Yeah, that came out a little hot. A good putt from Daniel though.
Yep, hitting that gap that he rolled right next to.
So you and Dale are got a little bit of tree trouble, and
yeah, so with Dale missing that actually got me pretty worried. So I went to a straddle instead of just a straight on regular putt.
yeah, that was a good save. Yeah, Dale's run was good for Bird. Might have got maybe a little too aggressive and found out a little gap. You would think a tree might have stopped it, but just snuck through.
Yeah, you seen him shaking it. That was kind of the tree that was, or the branch that was in his way.
So Tateki brought it back to 1 stroke now.
Yeah, and this hole right here, you definitely want to birdie it. It's steep elevation, but forehand play. Tateki just going to hyzer right towards the basket. Anything to the right of that path is good.
Yeah, it's very makeable.
Daniel throwing the hyzer, but it kind of turned over on him a little bit. But you get past that tree on that right, you're still got a good look.
Yeah. And after that last hole, he pulled even with Dale, so they have a little battle going themselves.
So with Tateki looking like he's birdieing this hole, I disc up to a crate. Don't throw it too often anymore, but uphill elevation, that thing's straight as an arrow.
Yeah, it was a real good one.
Big skip.
Dale going long.
Yeah, he had a good line on that. Just mashed it a little bit.
Yeah, I remember him saying that he wished that this was in the B position because this is one that he feels he gets a stroke on the field.
Yeah, he's got the distance for sure.
Yep. So Tateki, good luck. He might be distracted by that view though.
Yeah.
Nope. He's focused.
Yeah, the guns are out. He's ready. Another pretty solid par save from Daniel.
Yeah.
By 15, 20 feet.
And I'm taking my 2 there.
Yep, solid 2. And good 2 from Dale as well.
Yeah, he wasn't as long as it looked off the tee. But still had to make a putt.
Yeah, I guess you won't get that big of a skip going up the hill like that. It probably stuck around.
So this is on the pyramid, position B. It's getting a little rough over there on that tee pad. A lot of trees are growing.
Yeah, I set out to get a better angle, and I totally missed that one.
But you can see the pyramid there, so you get an idea of it.
Yeah, see if I could correct on the next couple guys. So what are you throwing here?
I threw a G-line PD. I don't think it was a headwind, so I went with a PD. But I threw it a little left, and that's not where you want to be because that tree down by the basket's getting pretty big.
Yeah, it's an awkward little layup.
Yeah, you definitely want to be to the right of the pin, pitching up to the basket.
So Dale had an ace run on that.
Yeah, that looked real close.
Just fought right through the trees and just was a tad bit short, but it was all over it.
Yeah, the basket's up in the air though. Let's see if he can make that putt for 2.
And Daniel's a little bit short, but it's not a bad play.
Right, yeah, you just lay up, try to hit that pyramid, and then just drop one in for 3.
It's a little better angle from there than from what you have.
So, yeah, that was a little weird. I didn't want to go down the hill, so I kind of got a little gun shy.
That was a great run, Daniel.
Yeah, that's actually a good run from Daniel. Most people would just lay up there, but he wanted his 2.
Yeah, he got a little some chains on that. Oh, that was a good look, too.
Yeah, I thought Tateki for sure made that from where I was.
So you have to make this 3 now to stay one ahead of him.
Yeah, I was pretty nervous. Look at this wind.
You threw a bullet right in the middle.
Yeah, I had to. You know, at this point, I thought Tateki was beating me, so I just said, well, Tateki took a 3. I'm either going to take a 5 or a 3. Hey, Tomahawk Threads.
Yeah, so that's Daniel's clothing line that he created, actually. There's some pretty cool stuff coming out. Check it out. So Dale's pretty parked.
Yeah, but no gimmies on this basket.
Nope.
But he makes it.
Yeah, it squeaked right over the top. It's a pretty high cage on that basket.
Yeah, you can throw it up in that basket like Tateki just did, and if the wind's howling, it'll push it out.
Oh, it'll knock it right back out. So last hole.
Yeah, so 1 stroke lead right here. I really need a birdie because this is Tateki. I've seen Tateki ace this hole. So he's got this one kind of pat down.
Yeah. You see Dale gauging the wind.
Yeah, I like taking a forehand on this hole, and Dale's showing why.
Yeah, he just skipped that fireball right up there, nice and smooth.
Yep. Yeah, if you take a right-hand hyzer, you're going over 16's tee box, which isn't really a problem, but you can hit that bench, a little added obstacle.
Yeah, you could skip OB pretty easily, too.
Yeah, Tateki's in that ditch, which really acts like a barrier from going OB.
Yeah, this saves a lot of disc from going OB.
I need an anti-skip here, and I got it.
Yeah, that's a good play right there.
Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to be taking a birdie on this one and going away with a 1-stroke lead on Tateki.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about OB with the ground play skip like that.
Right.
Smart play. And Daniel liked that. He's going to try to go something similar.
Yeah, standstill shot from Daniel. Great form.
Yeah, a lot of snap on that. That's how you end it.
Yeah, I remember him asking, what's the typical route, but he's got it down.
So,
Yeah, so I'm devastated at that.
check that out.
What are you doing to me?
That's nasty right there.
Yeah. There's no Prez love on that one.
Oh, so Tateki tying it up on the last hole.
Yeah, give Tateki credit on that. That's no gimme.
No. Like everybody else is taking birds except for you.
Yeah, and at this point, I actually thought Tateki had me beat. I thought he had me by like 3 strokes.
Yeah, it was a good battle.
Yeah, it sure was. Oh, thanks, Daniel.
So that's it. After 27, you and Tateki tied 11 down. Dale got up to 7, and Daniel had a solid 5. But Michael Dauphin had the hot round actually with the 12 down, and he'll be taking the 1 tag. What do you have to say for yourself? That's what I thought.
Gyro. Look at that.